Yes, of course I can. So let's start off this video with mass spectrum as part 1, and then part 2 and onwards will be with your infrared spectrum and your NMR spectrum, so watch out for those. Your mass spectrum gives you information about the mass of the overall molecule as well as anything that it breaks up into. Because there's a bunch of different fragments that can form all of those smaller peaks, the mass spectrum isn't entirely useful for figuring out the structure of the carbon chain. First thing you want to look at with your mass spectrum is actually this molecular ion peak at the right here. So that's a peak at 86, which tells you that the overall molecule has a molar mass of 86. So that's actually something that you'll check at the very end after you've had a look at the other spectra. So mass spectrum is something you'll come back to at the end to make sure you've really got the correct molecule. So we did say that your mass spectrum is best for checking your actual structure at the end. However, your mass spectrum is good if you want to use it at the start, just to get a basic idea of how many carbon atoms are in there. Now, one carbon atom is 12 atomic mass units, so if you do 12 by 5, you get 60 atomic mass units or 60 mass to charge ratio. And then if you get 12 by 6, that'll give you a mass to charge ratio of 72. So the reason why I don't want to go up to 86 is because I need to make room for some other hydrogen atoms as well as maybe some oxygen atoms that might be in my molecule as well. So based on just those super simple calculations, I'm expecting my molecule to have about 5 to 6 carbon atoms. So yeah, check your mass spectrum at the start to see approximately how many carbon atoms there are, but don't spend too long on it. Figure out the structure using the other graphs and then come back to mass spectrum at the end to check the molecular mass. Watch out for part 2 where we'll go through this infrared spectrum.